In this video, we're going to be checking another box from the folks over at Retro Game Treasure. This would be Retro Game Treasure for May 2017. This pixelized chest contains retro goodies from your childhood, or maybe somebody else's childhood. Retro games nonetheless inside this box. Games from NES, SNES, Sega, Game Boy, and so much more. If you are interested in adding to your existing collection, your existing library of retro games, and need to find a box that can cater to that, maybe Retro Game Treasure is the box for you. If after this video you like the content and think to yourself, man, I'd like to get on board that train of retro goodness, you can click the link down below. You can subscribe, and next month maybe you can get one of these boxes for yourself. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We're going to be looking first at the May box. I'm going to grab Hank here, and let's go ahead and cut the seal on the front. I have absolutely no idea what's inside. As I normally say, I have absolutely no idea what's inside, but there's your website right there, www.retrogametreasure.com. That's the place you can go to. We'll remove the bubble wrap. Nobody necessarily needs that. And we don't really need the packing pillows. We'll remove those as well. The first thing we are treated to is a Famicom title. It says Tomeland down below. Actually, it says Hide-Lide Special. Hide-Lide. Not Hide and Ride. He was a wrestler. Very bad wrestler. But it says active role playing game. Maybe if this is not perhaps the actual title of the game, let me know down below. But it is for the Famicom. I can play that on my my Retron 5. Inside for the SNES, we have Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bus Loose. I almost did not see the Buster section there. Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bus Loose. That's a lot of B's and T's. T's and B's. It's come to us from Konami, so it's probably going to be a really fun game. Don't have this game either, so I can add that to my library. And let's see what else we have in here. For the Game Boy Advance, we have Spyro Season of Ice. The Game Boy Advance. I don't have a Game Boy Advance, however I do have a DS, so I can play that. Put that right there. And one more. Inside as well, we have for the N64. This is the Disney Pixar A Bug's Life. Comes to us from Activision. Once again, no spines whatsoever, but you can apparently order spines online. Somebody's done the service of making those so that you can pick them up for games. I just don't know why they left the spines off, but A Bug's Life for Disney Pixar, and come to us from Activision for the N64. There's the interior contents. And yes, we did receive a bountiful treasure. Let's have a look at those titles once again. A Bug's Life for the N64. Some Famicom title, which I think is Hide-Lide Special. A role-playing game. We had the Spyro Season of Ice for the Game Boy Advance. And lastly, we had the Super Nintendo release of Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bus Loose. Lots of T's and B's. Now, if after watching this video, if you guys say, oh, geez, hold on a second, I'd like to get on board that train before it leaves the station, you can head over to www.retrogametreasure right now. Right now. And you can subscribe. Next month, come along, and you'll get this, not necessarily these games, but you'll get a box of retro games right to your door. Or train if you're living on a train. That might be a little harder because you're always changing addresses. You'd have to put the address of the actual GO station where the train sits at. You can stop off, drop off the train, get your mail, get back on the train before it leaves, and then you're on your way again. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? Retro games on a train? That I'd like to see. But you can click that subscribe button right there. Or right there. I think it's right over there. Click the subscribe button, you're good to go, and you won't miss a beat when it comes to future videos going up on this channel. As always, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.